Hey guys, how's it going? This is Supreme and welcome back to another video on my channel in which I am going to be explaining the fastest way to get Zenkai level 7 Trunks. He is definitely worth grinding up, guys. He is a monster. As you can see his stats here at Zenkai level 7, after transformation he is a beast. So definitely farm this guy up. I'm going to be showing you how to do it in this video, so let's get into it.
This is Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black.
This is it, Saiyans. For the sake of our most glorious project, you will die today!
So the first thing that you want to do is go into the Trunks event, and if you haven't cleared all of this yet, you should definitely go and do it. There's all these stages where you can farm a lot of Chrono Crystals, and then you want to focus on this one right here and this one right here. So you want to farm up all his souls, all his super souls, and then all of his Z power using the new sparking characters. So you want to be using Omega Shenron, the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and also the 3 from Future and this green Gohan. So you just grab a Future team, put Omega here, put the Super Saiyan 4 Goku here, and skip ticket your way through this event, and you'll get about 200 to 500 Z power every 10 energy. So definitely do that. Get him to 14 stars because he is definitely worth it. And now we go into co-op. Obviously there's a new co-op season, so this is where you're going to be getting the tickets from, as you can see here. This is where you get them from. There's also missions. Just as I go into the tab, you can see right here in the co-op tab, you do have all of these tickets to get, which is one multi each mission you complete, which is very nice. It's the same as last time. Here you do get a few less, but it's not really a problem. Yeah, you just get a lot of tickets from completed missions from playing the game. And let's go into the news and just talk about how what characters you want to be using to actually do this event quickest. So let's go into this tab right here where you do get the co-op, and as you can see it's going to be available until the 1st of July, so there is still 3 weeks left of this, so you can spend your time doing it a little bit every day, and it's definitely worth it. As you can see here, there's battle bonus characters, which is good. There's the 3 future units, the new ones that give you +2 tickets, and then this one, this Trunks, then obviously the Trunks that's getting Zenkai'd, and these 3 future units here, which I'm sure at this point everyone has. If you don't, you're probably very new to the game, but if you do have these characters, throw them on your team, as I'll show you here. This is how I have set my team up to go into it. I've got the Vegito Blue, and I've got the characters that were mentioned there, and then just some other ones to buff the Z ability. Obviously you want to complete these sooner or later. It's not really a problem when you complete them, just as long as you do. And all you have to do is just run this event multiple times, get the rewards, and then you'll be able to go into the summon tab and basically just summon on this banner down here, as you can see. And you can spend crystals, but I don't recommend it. Don't spend crystals, guys. You can just farm these tickets up really easily. There's no problem, no rush in doing it. You've got 3 weeks, so just take your time and do it. So what I'm going to do is actually jump into the 2 daily co-op ones that I've got left, and the first one I just done to test it out to see how many tickets I got. I got 37 tickets from it. So yeah, I'll run this a couple times more off camera, and I'll join you in a second just to do the summon and to tell you how many tickets I actually got. So I'll see you now. Okay guys, so I just completed the 3 daily runs of co-op, and I do recommend doing it on the advanced stage. I got 37 from the first run, I think it was 39 from the second one, and 43 tickets from the third and final one. Definitely do your 3 a day, and I do recommend doing more than that every day, because like I said, you do get 40 every time you run it, and also every day you'll get these 100 3 times, so it's definitely worth doing it on the advanced mode. If you're finding it hard, you can also do it on beginner, and it's just quicker to get through one run, but you don't get as many tickets, of course. So I do recommend doing it on the advanced stage. Farm up the Trunks like I told you to, get all the soul boosts for him completed, and get him to 14 stars, and you won't have a problem in completing the advanced stage. You should not have a problem with that. So yeah, definitely do that, and then it's all about just racking up the tickets and then getting into the summoning tab and and summoning for this Z power. Obviously, like I said, don't spend crystals; it's not worth it. But this Z power is definitely worth getting. He is a very good character, and you'll have a showcase on him at Zenkai 1 and then at Zenkai 7. But I do recommend getting him, like I said, to Zenkai 7 because he is just incredible. He's going to be very good on Legends Road teams in the future when we do get more Zenkai Legends Road characters. And he's also going to be good on future if you don't have Vegito Blue. He's going to be very good on Vegeta Family 2, Hybrid Saiyan, stuff like that. The whole lot. So definitely farm this guy out. That was a terrible multi-summon, so yeah, not very good at all, but it's all down to luck at the end of the day. It's much quicker to farm this Z power up than it was the Goku, so I really can't complain about it. And yeah, just put the time in, guys. Put the time in because it's definitely worth it. I'm gonna be spending probably most of my day trying to get this guy leveled up and Zenkai'd up to a high level. Maybe get him to level 2 or level 3 today if I can. And yeah, I'm excited for this unit because he's going to be very strong, like I said, on future teams in place of that Vegito Blue, or on Vegeta Family teams such as this one here. I'm sure he'll fit pretty nicely. Even though he does buff future, he will get the buff from all the team, and he will buff himself. The Trunks is here, so he will fit on this team pretty nicely. I'm really excited to try this unit. I think he's going to be very, very good. His stats are insane, guys. I mean, his stats are absolutely insane. And let me just pull him up here, and let's have a look at his unique abilities, because obviously that is what makes a unit very good at the end of the day. So obviously his stats before transforming, he's got a fantastic defense and fantastic strike attack, really, and great HP as well. He holds a strike and a blast, which isn't the best, but he's got good tags as well. And as you can see here, blue card, deals major impact damage, inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade, plus 20% to strike damage received for 15 counts. Pretty much your standard blue card, nothing special there. Green card, 20% to strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. That's pretty good. 20 timer counts is a long time, and if you can stack a couple of these, you're going to be doing a lot more damage. Main ability, transforms into Super Saiyan, so obviously this is before transforming. He's going to do a lot more damage after that. And it's a permanent transformation, so after the 10 counts, you're going to be doing a lot more damage with him. He buffs future strike attack at 14 stars, and then he obviously has the Zenkai ability to other Legends Road units such as the Goku. So paired together, they could be pretty monstrous because they'll be buffing each other with these incredible buffs right here. Then you see here 20% to damage inflicted per defeated battle member. And when a Gohan is defeated, he gets -5 to strike cost and 50% to ki recovery. Not the best ability here, but obviously this is the ones that were here prior to the Zenkai Awakening as well. 30% to blast damage inflicted. If there's a tag future or Legends Road character in your team, that can't be cancelled, so not too bad, but he's not really a blast based unit, so it's not the best ability either. But here, as you can see, 30% to strike damage inflicted if there's a Gohan in your team. So you're probably going to want to run him on a hybrids team if you want to make the most of these little buffs right here. But yeah, we'll see how he plays in battle. Then here are the new abilities that he's going to be getting at Zenkai 3 and 6 respectively. 10% to strike damage inflicted by allies future or Legends Road for 10 counts upon landing a strike card. So you could land 3 strikes, then switch into Zamasu or a Trunks or a Rose, and you'll be doing 30% more strike damage for 10 counts. That's a lot, and that's a very good very good ability. And it's the same thing for blast cards, as you can see here. So I'm a big fan of this ability. 10 counts isn't a long time, but it's enough to land a couple cards and do that extra 10, 20 to maybe even 30% more damage. It's a very good card. Well, very good ability to have. And then the last unique ability he has, reduced damage received by 20% from battle start until the transformation. So that's only for 10 counts. After the transformation, I'm sure he'll get more stuff. Let's have a look at it. His card art, well, his cards, this doesn't change at all. 20% to strike damage received for 50 counts, so that hasn't changed. Here he gets 5% more to strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts, And yeah, and then we get into his main ability. He draws a special move card which hasn't changed. He heals by 20% and he gets 50 ki. So that's fantastic. Before you didn't get any ki, if I remember rightly, and you didn't heal up. So now you heal up, you get the ki, so you can use that instantly, and he gets 50% to that extra damage to that blue card, which is very, very good. This hasn't changed at all, obviously, this is the same. This, again, hasn't changed, and this hasn't changed either. Those are the ones that were there before. Here, this hasn't changed either, but this one should have changed, and it has done. Well, this has changed, actually. It's gone from 10 counts to 15, which is even better, because you can, you know, maybe put in four cards and then switch in and do even more damage with your units for a longer amount of time. 5 counts is more than you think. And then this last unique ability applies the following effects to self according to the number of time counts elapsed after the transformation. So this is going to happen regardless, and he's going to be getting 20% to damage inflicted after 10 counts. So this is only 20 counts into the fight if you transform right when you can get it. After 25 counts post transformation, he'll be getting reduced damage received by 20%, which is good. And after 40 counts, he'll be getting another 20% to damage inflicted. So he'll be getting, after 50 counts in the fight, if you transform right when he can do it, he'll be getting 40% to damage inflicted and minus 20% to damage received, which is pretty good. He looks like a very good unit, He's got supportive capabilities, he heals, he does a lot of damage with his blue card after the main ability, and he obviously has very high stats, so he's going to be doing a lot of damage. Definitely farm him up, guys. If this guy did help you, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.